This game is to determine who plays Stompn and G2 in the next round. Virtus.pro versus Macko. Because G2 got first place in the league, they're top 2 seed, which means they skip a round. And if they win this match, the one that happens after this one, they go straight to the Esports World Cup. They qualify for the event, so obviously this is like kind of like a scouting out the opponent game. Maybe I'll analyze this match as if I'm like prepping for G2. The only thing I don't have is like what G2's strengths are and what their strats are, their strat book, what they learn against what, but like overall I can analyze like enemy tendencies. So secret of G2 loses there's a loser's bracket? Yeah, there's a loser's bracket. The playoffs format's a little bit confusing. For EU, because BDS won last year's Esports World Cup, they get 5 spots instead of 4. So 6 teams make playoffs, only 1 team will not make the Esports World Cup, which is kind of weird. But like, you do not want to be that one team. Red, U-Haul, Skybridge push. That's all default. And then G2 also play this like Goyo smoke layer. Why is he flooring a barricade?
I want to see how often he's the first man going down in this series.
Okay.
Macko have actually done a brilliant job of burning through the
Layer off by Virtus. I don't remember. I do think the G2 plays is pretty like passive as well.
Hold that Blackbeard at bay to try and stop them pushing.
Fall back Virtus.pro. Virtus.pro want to play like perfect fucking siege. G2 beat him on an A7 on bank. Like in terms of BO3s, I actually don't think G2 like I think G2's map pool is strong. I think they're gonna Night Haven, they're gonna bank, they're gonna layer. We'll see after this round. We'll analyze the map pool going into BO3s, like what's going on. Oh, there's a over shield to the other side while the ace is opening. Yep. Our entry. Macko immediately shut down. Oh, well, thank you. Brilliant time to buffer. Yep. What the fuck happened? Let's see what happened. We'll watch back what happened. Okay, so the entry, Virtus.pro killed both of them. Oh, they just killed everyone off like time waste. Macko didn't 3-2-1 their entry properly. Alright. Boom, there was a round. Virtus.pro won by just slamming them. Alright, let's look at the map bans though. Let's look at G2 EML stage 2. The G2 permaban border clubhouse. That's good. I'm not gonna lie, that avoids their 2. I think they should keep bank up. Their bank has been looking really good. 1 against Falcons, 1 against Virtus.pro, but it was close games. They have a pretty good map pool. This is a really solid map pool. You can see they played a lot of like they spread out throughout the stage, so it's not bad. Virtus.pro, let's see, they have 3 permabans, so either of Layer, Skyscraper, or Night Haven would be good for G2 to take Virtus.pro on. I think if like Night Haven's up, I think Virtus.pro, especially after today, if Virtus.pro win on this layer, they're gonna ban Night Haven and Skyscraper because it's ban, and then you pick for BO3s. The biggest thing about BO3s is you can't have this many permabans, so G2 is likely going to play them on layer. That's what's going to happen today. Essentially, it's going to happen if they do that. Macko, however, also permanent. Ooh, they also don't like these maps, but they also, I guess, they're banking on the fact that Virtus.pro are not going to like them either. Interesting. Is there a Cade on this? There's a Cade and a Bandit on the wall. That's insane. There's literally double ultimate on that wall, so the nade didn't fucking work. Macko are going for the sense plant where they want to just sense off this doorway and then like cross the Blackbeard onto the safe plant spot. Yeah. Well, from what I'm seeing, this is the high ban map for both teams. So like right now, if I'm G2, I'm like I played a lot of reps on this map and I'm very comfortable on it. Like either of these teams leave layer up against me, I'm gonna fucking have a good time. Lufa, check out the sub. I appreciate you, man.
If Macko don't get that wall open, there's not going to be any planting inside of this site, I wouldn't imagine, because then they have to go in through a single door.
Bro, I'm not gonna. How do you make the sheet, bro? You make formulas, bro. Like you put an input and then you make formulas. Like, guys, go Google that shit, bro. Like, stop being fucking lazy. I'm so sick and tired of you guys. Like, give me that. Give me your analyst sheet. Give me your strat book. Give me everything. Like, bro, go make shit yourself. You lazy fucks. Like, you guys are never gonna make it anywhere by like stealing other people's sheet. Bro, there was one time where like an E United like pro analyst sheet got leaked, and like when I was holding tryouts for analyst on my team, literally 90% of the applications were just a ripped copy of the fucking sheet that like got leaked from Drew Spark. Like, you think I'm gonna fucking pick any of those guys up, bro? Like, you fucking that's clearly not your fucking analyst sheet, bro.
To really move him, and 20 seconds left to go. Macko just gonna have to think about diving in, and this is where Virtus.pro come alive on the defense now. They start,
bro, if you're a teacher,
hitting the flanks, hitting them on the sides. 4 versus 2 now. As Shepherd gets another. Pasha joins in on the fun as well. And this attack is over for Macko. Macko is going to have to just try and drop into sight. Doesn't even get the opportunity.
Virtus Pro slamming these guys. Layers defense sided? No, not with good teams. With good teams, I think it's attacker sided. I think it's attacker sided when you're with good teams. Yeah, Callie, I did put them on my Twitter because I wanted people to learn, but people don't. The issue is people don't fucking learn. People don't fucking learn. They just like copy the fucking thing, and then they think they're gonna get on teams by like showing a copied sheet. Like they think they're gonna get far. Bro, like as if, like, bro, like, you show your professor, like, oh, but your professor's, like, write a scientific paper for me, and you pull up with, like, Albert Einstein's paper, bro. It was like, yeah, man, this shit's gonna work. Like, dude, are you guys, like, moronic, bro? People are so fucking lazy, bro. So lazy and entitled, too. Give me that! Give me that sheet! Give me that! Can I have that? Can we have that? Can we have that? So lazy and entitled, bro. Like, does G2 play Sky? I think G2 has played Sky. They played Sky once. They lost it, though. They lost it, though. Okay, so they lost to the BDS. And then, but they're not going to play Sky against Virtus. So this is looking good for G2 right now because they're going to guarantee take, so 2 of the best maps are 2 of Virtus Pro's permabans. So they're going to guarantee take one of them. If Virtus Pro want to gamble and go for Skyscraper because G2 lost it once, then G2's also going to have a field day because they also look pretty comfortable on it. So the first map's definitely going to be, one of these. I'm assuming it's going to be Layer, though. I'm assuming it's going to be Layer because of right now how Virtus Pro is like going to play it for these playoffs. We'll see.
Sure. Well, hopefully it changes a little bit here. We've got a lot of vertical destruction to help get some control over the site itself to hopefully restrict Virtus Pro. Not give them as much freedom of movement, although as it stands right now, they've got a lot of that. Tim, a couple of players hanging up here on this first floor before they'll slip away and join the rest of their team downstairs.
Hard weapons hold. Super hard weapons hold.
Lolo here is the key thing that I will say, Tim. He's going to be that one in the later round that's going to rush down a player, push them
double
back,
reinforce, triple reinforce.
Coming in from above from the buck and the sledge.
Really aggressive weapons hold. They should have like a blue stairs player right behind them. They do. It's only a 2-man layer though. They're gonna fall off now. 1 minute 30. Virtus Pro fall off every single time. So if I'm G2 right now, what I'm thinking of is just like plants. Like how can I make sure my plants go through? Like the plant that I wanted to do. Virtus Pro do not look like they're contesting shit on these defenses. That's what we saw on the bank last time against G2 too. Is like they would always try to play perfect 5v5 execute. But you watch my Smash video, like that's their neutral game, right? That's Virtus Pro's neutral game, fucking neutral game perfectionists. They have a bit more depth on attack now, but I feel like defense they don't have it. I do think. Ooh, okay, that was wow. Macko's kind of ass for that. All they had to do was flash that guy. The fact that the buck even died there is kind of stupid as fuck. Like, all they had to do was just flash that guy and then triple swing at this. Like, they could have done that without the buck dying. What they just did, they could have done that without the buck dying. Yeah, like, Virtus Pro, like, do they have any more? They don't have smokes. Do they have a Goyo on the door?
Yeah, time's going to become a factor.
Did not have a Goyo on the door?
You feel like they're unsure if they're being hit on the flank. Maybe there's a lack of intel with only 3 drones left.
Oh! Perfect timing. Why is no one holding that though? Joystick? Go proud. Hide. Joystick. Bro, is Macko lost? Wait, are they not calling out to each other? Like, what do you mean? What are you looking at? You just killed your fucking teammate. Call out, Ghost. Tell your team he's here. What? What the fuck do you mean this guy's lost? The bands look pretty diverse, like map-based bands.
Those first 2 rounds, a shutout for Virtus Pro. Maybe now we see the Italians battle their way back in.
The bands look pretty diverse. See Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro gonna ban. Same thing. They really hate going against Zombie though. It makes sense. They're like basically at a EU phase, right? So they don't want to go get the Zombie. Cafe they do want to play. So I would not be surprised if G2 banned that. G2 look like they're very permanently with the first ban, 8 times Clubhouse first ban. Okay, Border second ban, and then Virtus Pro do want to play Border. So okay, so they're gonna have to play Cafe. I do think if Virtus Pro is hiding in Cafe right now, they bring out the Cafe or the Chalet. I think Cafe or Chalet. So I think first map's gonna be Layer Sky. I think first map's gonna be Layer Sky against G2. This is Virtus Pro pick. This is gonna be Virtus Pro pick. I think G2's pick gonna be or no, sorry. This is G2's pick. Sorry, G2's pick. Virtus Pro's pick gonna be Cafe or Chalet. I think Cafe Chalet, absolutely, either or, one of those. Because like they are super duper comfortable on that map. I don't think they're gonna pick Bank against G2, and I think Decider's gonna be Bank, maybe, unless they ban Bank against G2, which the last map is gonna be Cafe or Chalet again, like the last remaining one at Cafe Chalet, because Consulate's not happening unless they feel bold and want to go to Consulate. But I think this is the map bans. The Layer Sky, Cafe Chalet, and then last map probably Bank, like most likely Bank. These are gonna be the 3 maps. The G2 versus Virtus Pro tomorrow. Like, Virtus Pro, if they're smarter, they could also ban, but like they only have like 3. Ban, pick, ban, Decider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they only have 3 bans total. If they want to ban 2 of the perma bans and then ban Caf or Consulate, then they have to do that. Unless they want to take G2 to Consulate. They look really shaky on Consulate, I believe. I think they look shaky on Consulate.
At least they've got those sorted.
Okay. Well, let's go pretty quickly.
Put on G2 Ban Cafe? No, they want it. Like, they have it in their pool. So, but yeah, G2 could ban it. Oh my god, look at that plant denial. Holy shit, holy util bomb. Look at this shit. Smoke and chunk of fire. I think this will give Virtus Pro, if Virtus Pro go off like non-objective shit. Oh my god, the first smoke fell through the fucking hole. That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. The first smoke fell the holes. Macko playing like dog shit right now. They're generally playing like dog shit. I think they're shaking or something because they're playing like fucking horse meat right now. They're getting fucking owned.
So he's had to send a second one in, and it's again just a loss of that utility that can be critical for Chris to play behind.
Yeah, they're playing like horse meat. They played a lot better during the regular season. Going for rushes and shit. And if Virtus Pro is a team to like have false confidence instilled in them, like off of like winning this map, then they're gonna take G2 to layer, and I think G2's gonna smoke them on layer. Like, despite the fact that they're probably gonna 7-0 Macko on layer, like G2, you gotta remember teams are different, right? Like DZ 7-1 LG on Chalet during the regular season, during our season, and then we took DZ to Chalet right after, and then we also 7-1 them, right? So yeah, sometimes you gotta realize like different teams are at different levels on maps. Like, understanding your own map pool. I wouldn't not be surprised to see Virtus Pro probably gonna pick, or no, G2 probably gonna pick layer, because it's their perma ban. Unless G2 want to go by their own strengths, which in that case they'll pick. They can still pick layer. Like they're really good at layer. The 14 and 3-round record on layer, and it's one of their perma bans. Oof. Like, just not coordinated at all. No drones, no nothing. Wow, and then you thought it was C4, has a shield. Oh, you just look at the C4 and it minimizes damage. You have to like put your crosshair on the C4.
Yeah, this is
Macko look fucking terrible. Well, they also like had a high ban rate on this map, which means they probably weren't good at this map. But like the fact that they like that entry right there, like you need to time it with the guy on the Pebbles door. The fact that the Pebbles door got picked off first is just like a sign of like fucking lack of coordination.
Find themselves being chipped away at by Virtus Pro with the odd kill here, odd kill there, odd double kill will come in, and before you know it,
yeah, they look really bad.
You know, scratching to get yourself to the end of the round. I like the shift to the Maverick this time. I've complimented Dora a couple of times this stage on his Maverick play, switched him across because they've struggled with the breaches previously, and it has worked well for them. But again, Virtus Pro are finding that most
Virtus Pro to play AI execute.
Coming in.
I mean, it could be strong against G2 considering G2's playstyle, but I don't think so because I think G2 late round on this map is really strong actually. Especially like with Stompn like on the gunfight angles.
Pro are going to do what they know to do best: sit down, hold angles, wait for them to start pushing on through.
I don't know G2 strats, that's the biggest thing. But I would say like overall map strength, it looks like G2 is a lot more comfortable. They have 14 and 6 round record on this map so far. The stage against teams that are more comfortable with this map. We'll see.
Really only the slight shining light for this Macko team so far today. The only one sat even when it comes to the KD at the same time, and to himself.
Please, G2 playing their first BO3, that's what we're finding out right now. That's what we're finding out right now.
this has been to this point, and now he's got to do it.
Yeah, this map's sleeper as fuck. I won't even lie. This map's literally just like Macko just don't even know what they're doing. They're all just running in one by one and just all getting picked off by like neutral game. If Virtus Pro win, yeah, but they're gonna win, bro. Like I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm not gonna build up this match to be anything more than it is. Right, Macko are playing like absolute fucking dog shit right now. If Macko didn't play like fucking dog shit right now, they would be fucking. I might maybe build up this match, but the fact that they don't even have any refrag at all. They're just like doing shit. They're just like all walking in one by one, expecting shit to work, man.
Fuse are all intended to do is to force those defenders to move, and then
it's infinite overtime. No, but these aren't infinite overtime. I think only grand finals are infinite overtime. Ooh, Dark Zero skin.
Maybe a round on the way, although they have been in a 4 versus 3 before, and we saw how that one ended out. Not the best, unfortunately. More of their own demise, admittedly.
They're gonna go for a toxin entry? What, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're smoking for your teammate, and then you don't fucking double swing with him. Like, why are you sitting that far fucking back, man? Like, if you're gonna go, like, wait. The ace needs to wait there. What is he swinging in by himself for? Like, get a refrag, man. Double swing. Go 3, 2, 1 together. Refrag. Get on his back. Holy shit, wait, never mind. They might have done it, bro. 4v2, all you need to do is close it up by having refrag.
So far, every entry has gone in favor of Virtus Pro. Look at that, much better from Macko, pushing from multiple sides, leaving Joystick in a no-win situation.
Damn, Macko got a park around, holy shit. G2 having a deep map pool doesn't mean that it's a lot harder for teams to figure out the playstyle against them.
So they could well stack up over there.
For a BO3.
Oh, again, by the way, we're seeing always on the fuse. Yeah, it's quite a bit throughout the stage, and I was always like, oh, it's
no, it's just having a big map pool, that's it.
Coming out of that. You won't really see the gadget get used very often, but they have found a way to make it relatively.
Right, here comes the attack for Virtus Pro, though. Let's see. I mean, this should. If you're a good attacking team, this is a good attacking map. I don't know. I feel like Virtus Pro's like philosophies are a little bit backwards. Like, I feel like a defense is where like you want to have ability to go aggro, and an attack is where you really want to have the ability to get like slow. I think Virtus Pro had it flipped at the beginning of the stage where they like, oh, there's so much cheese in attack. Let's just cheese everything in attack. Like they forget that like off the cheese you make enemies move, and off the movement you can punish them, right? Punish game.
Okay, that's fine. We've still got the one that
the punish game like it is based off like the ability for yourself to reset.
The gadget being great to remove utility. We've already seen it on Op Store. Take away that barbed wire. Also take away any possibility of pre-placed nitros underneath, anything like that. That could be a danger to always moving in there. He's done great work. Hard breach gadget. So much value out of that operator, and he can still keep
the timing was so bad.
Close.
Yeah,
best take for his pro.
Managed to get his man, but no. Aggression not paying off this time around. At least not losing his life in the process or taking any damage. You call it quits, call it evens at the end of the day. Absolutely right, Tim. I think the space also that you
have backside for free. They have backside for free. They have backside for free. There was no U-Haul player. Yeah, he got caught. They have backside for free. Joy seconds a perfect gap. Yeah. That's what I was saying. They didn't leave a guy there. That's why Stompn was 1-5 that very first game on this map, because he was like solo holding this backside gap the entire round because of shit like this. You can't just leave it like that, man. Oh, they killed him through the holes. They had a double barricade, but they killed him through the holes. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. And they take this in literally like 0.2 seconds, because usually you have a fucking AIDS ass smoke Goyo like layer right here. Now they need to kill this zombie that can cross the plant spot. A zombie's the next obstacle for Virtus Pro before they go for execute. Big gap take by Joystick. Nade. Yep, good nade. Really good nade. Now they can just cross. They can just cross and fight the bomb bomb with the shield. Oh, they're whiffing. They're whiffing.
They're one of the most clutch teams in the league. Can they do it again?
I love Des and Ace. I love Des and Ace, bro. Because look. He's still almost like, dude. They still built this up.
As I say it, they find one. There's 2 more to go, though.
Like, you know what I mean? When Des and Ace are casting, you feel like there's always a chance. I feel like when everyone else is casting, the moment this becomes a 1v3, they just laugh at them. They just laugh at them. Yeah, 1v3, this is so bad. Macko are so bad. They'll never win it. They'll never win it in a million years. They'll never win it. You know? But like, Des and Ace are still like, you know, they were still like, dude, Like, they're one of the most clutch teams in the league. Will they be able to do it? That's why I love Designates. Designates always build it up. They always keep the suspense going, the hype going. So fucking good at casting, man. Because I feel like everyone else just laughs at them. Like, laughs at the teams. Like, criticizes the teams, laughs at them. You're in a 1v3, like, how are you this bad? You are dog shit. They're moving too much. Haha, pieces of shit. I feel like as a caster, that's not, you know, the point as a caster is to build the suspense. I feel like as an analyst, like, if I'm co-streaming, I'm allowed to do that, but I don't know. Basement. They have weapon control already. Here's the player. Blue stairs. If he gets dry swung, this will be hilarious. Go run away. Good Goyo charge. Good time waste. Not bad time waste, actually. Not bad time waste. Because they're going to have to execute with like 30 seconds left down this hallway. What I wouldn't do was give away Pix Vert here. No, this is a Macko round. This is 100%. It's not bad. This is not bad. They wasted a shit ton of time. Yeah, 30 seconds left. This is very hard. Oh, they did give away the pick Vert. That's what I was saying. The guy on site was picking the Vert aggro. He gave it away. That's the issue. Is like, you let that guy die there. You let that mute die there because right there, Virtus Pro are fucked. Even if they kill him. But as long as that guy wastes enough time. Good C4 though. And now it's going to be panic stations for the side. It beats with 2 versus 2. Oh my god. Are Twitch and YouTube freaking the fuck out? Are we serious, chat? Are we sticking that plan again, which means all the holding's got to be done. Oh! Wow, they actually called it back. Dude, are we fucking serious? Both YouTube and fucking Twitch are going crazy. Chat, if it was L Wi-Fi, my stream would go down. If it was Wi-Fi, my stream would go down. So if my stream's not going down, it's not my Wi-Fi. Alright, map 1. Map 1 Virtus Pro. Map 1 Virtus Pro. Remember, it's BO3s now. Best of 3 now. Playoffs are best of 3 now, chat. We are now on map 2. What the fuck? What is he shaking around for? 1 FPS. Rehost. Oh, here we go. Map fucking 2, finally. God bless. Map 2, Virtus Pro versus Macko. Whoever wins this match will make it to play Stompn and G2 for the spot at the Esports World Cup. Fast blitz push into CC, but it gets absolutely demolished by this cross. They didn't have anyone. They need a guy entering book side. So the reason you have the sense wall there to block off these armory holes to hold down the hallway, first of all, that sense wall is fucked. That sense wall is heavily flawed. Second of all, you need a guy actually entering books to kill that guy. Joystick was able to play there comfortably because he held his player hold his like books door. If the guy walked around his door, he would have lost. But yeah, if Virtus Pro go to the fucking like game, it's gonna be a really good game because remember that game was 8-7, and also we haven't seen any other map from Virtus Pro. I do believe G2 still beats them out map pool wise. So Virtus Pro do have 3 permabans. So regardless, G2 are gonna play into one of Virtus Pro's permabans, which is always like advantageous, like over the course of the stage. Unless G2, the only reason I see them not doing it is if G2 shit their panties, and like I would think it'd be a bit of a mistake for G2 to not take them to layer after it, because if you see like Virtus Pro they 7-1 Macko on layer and you're like you get scared, I think that's a mistake actually, because I think that like Macko is just like pretty bad at layer. I think that they also ban layer like a lot. But, yeah, really aggressive play by Macko again, just getting down this fucking hallway with the Osa shield. I don't even think you need to put it down that far in the hallway. There's like no reason for you to not put it on the doorway, no? Unless you're scared of dying from the east holes.
I'm sure they've got that dealt with the drone or similar, and now they can start pressuring archives and through.
I don't think there's a reality where G2 do not make the event. I'm gonna be real with you. If G2 don't make the event, I might actually go cry in a fucking sync, bro, or something like it. Because like it's 5 out of 6 teams. Only 1 team in these playoffs does not make the fucking EWC, bro. So I don't know, man. If they're the 1 team that doesn't make playoffs, that would be a tragedy, right? I mean, with Gen G and Macko in the mix, I don't know if that's possible. The dodge on the nade. Wall still meeting. They need to get a guy underneath to get Ash open. Oh, they have a player underneath. Shepard's underneath, able to keep these aces charges off of the radio wall. But it needs to come back up now. There's no more C4. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's yeah. They're still at a whole top floor. Why don't they fall off right now? Right now is a good time to fall off. I feel like. I feel like he should drop. I feel like Dan should drop. Why are they holding on to this so fucking desperately? I feel like there's no real reason.
There is.
I feel like if Virtus Pro fell off a while ago, why do they hold? Like, they're holding CC and fucking. This bullshit's so hard. Oh my god. Dude, Dan is in the shits up there. And he's winning it. Wow. Wait, Dan was a freebie. Dan, wow. Macko played this horribly. And here's why, because when you split up your bodies on the different floors like that, like 2-2, like you had a 4v2 on the top floor and a 4v1 on the site. Usually you generally, and this is like a little rule I had with my team, is you generally never really, if you have a 4v3 overall and like one person's top floor, you never want to split 2-2. Because look how that looks. Compared to 4v2 first floor or 4v2 top floor or 4v1 bottom floor. Or like look at this. What if you just send one person? So 1v1 or like what do you do 3v1 1v2? You know? That looks a lot better. Then you guarantee take top or bottom floor control. Your guy might go away, but they have 2 top floor, 3 bottom floor. You have side control. You can fake the plan and go for like shit. Yeah. They're going for a custom cap. I think there's 2 people. There's a full horizontal take. Full horizontal take on the bathroom. Ooh, they have holes all across bathroom though, but this guy should be free. Always should be a free kill with the amount of bodies they have hunting ready to go. Okay, look at this smoke go through. Yeah, this guy should be free. There's just you are fucking dog shit, Lolo. I'm gonna be real with you.
Definitely got the flash though because he got himself a freebie, Tim. They finally get the trade back. It's 3 versus 3, but they've lost the 2 most critical operators in their attack. The Raura and the Blitz are gone.
And this is why I keep talking about the shields. They're absolutely fine to bring. We know how powerful they are, but you've got to get the value out of them. And like you say, Lolo, just a little bit too much distance there and gave always the opportunity.
That guy was free. That guy was like...
3 versus 3 with a minute left to
Bro,
go.
Dan was free the other round too. That's where Macko's fucking up. It's like they're like, I don't know what they're fucking doing. Like they're literally giving a... They literally are set up for like undied, bro. Hungry, bro. Hungry's in my chat. Chat, if you don't know who Hungry is, he was ex-pro, bro. He's like, he consistently owns T2 and EU, bro. Like, they're consistently fucking up free kills. I don't know how they lose bodies on freebies.
Now it's all up to Dora, low health. He's gonna try and put this diffuser down, try and bait out some sort of attack, but they've got bulletproof cams, they've got intel, they don't need to pressure this.
Well, no, it's not full flash. It's not full flash because, like, this... Why would you flash that far away? Like, do you think you're fucking, like... Dude, how far away is this guy, bro? Holy shit, his hand's not even over his face. That, first of all, that's a free kill, because look what take Macko go for. Look what take Macko go for, bro. Look what take it is, bro. They have 2 in customs. They have 2. They have 2 here, 1 here. Bro, this guy is fucked. This guy is fucked. This guy is fucked. This guy is dead 100% of the time. How do they fucking lose a body on that? Second of all, the round before this, right? The round before this, right? Let's look at this round, bro. Look, Dan is by himself in archives, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4 people up top, bro. And it's literally like right now. I actually think like this is like fucking very okay. I can't speed up in this for some reason. They have another guy who's like CC. They have another guy who's CC. So they have 4 people up top. And Virtus Pro, well, usually teams will fall off here, bro. Like, usually teams will fucking fall off here, bro. Joysticks and fucking CC, Shapers aside. Dan is free. Dan is literally the freest kill you can possibly get. You just walk in fucking Archive. You literally just walk in. You just fucking walk in, like, Archive's door. And then you swing this guy through the fountain. And you call it a day, bro. Like, you just, I don't know, maybe Joysticks, like, they think he's God. They think he's gonna kill everyone through the fountain rotate. This guy's, bro.
Think about and execute.
There's just no way. Or Joystick! Joystick's free too! Like, Joystick's a free kill too. There are 3 free kills in that round. There's a site player, there's a CC player, and there's an archive player. All of which are free kills if you just coordinate it correctly, man.
that's going to be a lineup that a lot of people are looking at taking into ranked as well, I think.
YouTube streams are better because you can remind. Yeah, I think so too. Plus, like Twitch streams are like just like laggy as fuck recently for me. But I also think that like when I'm watching with someone else in the call, usually the Twitch streams are more synced up than the YouTube streams. Like if I just refresh it.
Like they've come closer than they did in Lair, but still not close. You can see them walking away with the win just yet. You hope that changes here going into the second quarter. Starting things out with Teb on the Reteros, making sure at least all this gadgetry is chewed away, mainly looking in towards those bulletproof cams and of course in towards the barbed wire. Of course it's deployed out by the smoke here. Let's try and give his team a bit easier.
You gotta do a Twitch, you gotta pay for it? What do you mean pay for it?
Sorry.
Like Twitch Turbo? I can rewind on Twitch if I Twitch Turbo? Really?
You know that I love this pairing. I speak about it to death every single broadcast.
Fett streams on YouTube. I don't know if my PC can handle that.
Pro, but you need to be able to win that initial gunfight, otherwise it is all for nothing.
Wait, I have Twitch Turbo. I've never used that.
You know, they're not converting those rounds.
Wait. I have Twitch Turbo though, but I've never seen that option. What do I do?
Pro have been on the entry, and as I say that, always decides to prove my point and gets the kill onto Ghost. But even when they have been getting the entry match score,
There's this like classic East hold that Virtus Pro love doing. They just sit on this reinforcement down break side, and they sit on the other reinforcement down suicide.
Are they pushing off the back of it?
Very
Are they
recent.
taking any ground? Are they moving forward and getting a
Oh, I have a good PC. It's just even regardless, like if you have a good PC, streaming on 2 platforms at once is like
They have cleared out a lot.
is like you need a second PC to do it. And I don't know if my apartment can fucking handle goddamn supplying 2 PCs worth of power.
Really, I don't think confidently established inside of the map. There's only one player inside, and that's Akwi on the Demos.
He steps up here and gets a few shots onto Dan, but still walks away the loser in the end. Now there's a shotgun right up at the door. I actually love from Virtus Pro how they've responded here, Tim. They knew that there was a push coming in towards East, and immediately 2 players have got
Turbo's a scam? I wouldn't say Turbo's a scam. You get no ads.
At the very least, get a kill from
We gotta watch other people stream with no ads.
Unfortunately, lack a little bit of teeth in this round. They're going to get chewed up and spat out by these players of Virtus Pro. I'm more than happy to roll at the red carpet for them.
Just lacking on intel a little bit as well. I've got to say that 5 drones on the field.
What's up, K-Wolf?
2 people at the time dead, and they're able to just.
I mean, Virtus Pro are just fucking ripping these guys apart. They're playing perfect siege against these guys. Down to the bracket loser. Losers bracket. Back it goes. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's not going to get that far.
I fucking hated to watch the Oregon Coast. Yeah, well, you're a comp viewer.
They do manage to get an open.
Oh, stream with Pengu. I'd be interested in doing a like a debate stream with Pengu because I feel like we have so many opposing opinions. I think it'd be very interesting. But I also think we have a lot of agreement opinions, and I also think we have a lot of opposing opinions.
Can they convert the round? It's something I was critical of previously. They get the
Oregon is like America's pastime. I just think it's troll to take out Oregon on a pro league when Jinxie literally made it like the most well-known map in the entire world.
You know, bring in the dock would be cool. Get a track on. Have that Blackbeard down if you need to. A lot of pressure that you can apply. They've got control of office. They've got East stairs.
Oh, well, Terry, you're a fucking moron. You'll always be a moron.
45 seconds. They were inside the building. They were
freebie.
looking around, and now they have full visibility.
This is a freebie, bro. If Pasha somehow like stays alive here. Oh yeah, if Pasha doesn't die in the next fucking 20 seconds.
It's beautiful from Pasha. He has no right. He has no right to find that kill onto Teb, and he drops. How do you play against that? How do you play against that?
That is disgusting.
What are you doing, Akwi? Where are you going?
I'd be turning around this. Macko don't know what day it is when Pasha's hitting shots like that.
They don't know they're up from the down at this point as well, Tim. At least to get one more back. Dora trying to drag his team through this game. Yet again, he has as many kills as the rest of his team combined. It was the same back in that first half of Blair. And the trend, sadly, is continuing. Not one the rest of the team will be too happy about. But they've got to win a 2 versus 3. But that Pasha shot is still living in my head rent-free. Like,
Dude, please kill this guy. Please just kill this guy. You have a shield in this. Okay, thank God. Holy fuck, bro. Why did Aki like? Dude, Aki Loki had a gap. Why did he back up? What the fuck? Like, why did he? Dude, this wasn't even a bad play. Why didn't he keep going? Keep fucking going. Why did he stop? He like freaked out. He had like a schizophrenic episode of Freaked Out and Stop. I love Ace and Dez. They are so good. They are so fucking good. They are the pride and joy of this game, bro. We need to appreciate them while they're here. They are the pride and joy of this match, bro. I'm learning Japanese for you. I am not Japanese, bro. First playoff Virtus Pro. It's just a team that has perfect neutral game like fucking Virtus Pro is just like fucking AIDS to play against. Like every neutral game, like perfect neutral game team is just super AIDS because like you just can't move against them. You literally cannot move against them or else you just insta die. It's just the most suffocating playstyle ever. Virtus Pro once again, really familiar with this strat. We'll see if in this week they head off if G2 developed any of the map. And they had a different amount of time between. Did they actually? I don't think it was.
They're gonna get the opener. Can they convert it?
What opposing views do you and Pengu have? Well, like for example, the clash thing. I thought the clashing would be broken as fuck. Pengu was like, that shit's not gonna happen in Pro League. That shit happened in Pro League, but at least he tweeted about it.
To try and work around them this time, 4 versus 4. As Joystick manages to find door reverters, Pro just always have an answer, don't they? But I'm just gonna say, as they get that advantage again, but no always finds Ghost at the same time and proves my point. They always have an answer. 3 versus 3. Pretty close to start here, a match code. They've got themselves into waiting area, but feels like they're kind of having to cut corners a little bit. Beautiful from Lolo.
Holy shit, are they actually gonna win a round? At least they'll get one. But then the thing is, you have to go against attack now. The biggest thing with Virtus Pro and attacking border is that they feel like they have to cheese, which I don't understand why. If Virtus Pro just played like slow attacks on border, they'll get this game like literally 7-1. I think Avaps will be layer Chalet Bank. I think G2 will pick Layer if they're smart, because it was Virtus Pro permaban. I think Virtus Pro are gonna pick Chalet because they have like 4 maps that they love playing throughout the entire stage, and I think I think Decider will be Bank. I think that's what it's gonna be. Cafe Consulate, like Cafe Consulate could also be like picked. Cafe Consulate could also be there. Replace any of these.
Sniffing around below as well, just waiting for that head to appear. They know that he's there, sees the
was Club your permaban? Yeah. We fucking sucked at Club. I mean, we played it in the playoffs, but we sucked at Club, bro. Holy fuck. Virtus Pro made ban big? No, they went 8-7. They went 8-7. It was close. It was overtime. When you go 8-7, both teams, you have to understand, both teams are thinking if we had just done this, and that, it would have been a less close game. When you have that close of a scoreline, usually teams run it back. Yeah, I mean, like this is what I mean by the slow gameplay, though. Remember when I said, like, if Virtus Pro just plays slow, and they just don't force a bunch of fucking cheese for no reason?
Just keeping Macko active in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, GG. If they just play slow, they get all the freebies in the world.
I often talk about form in when you get to.
I'm texting your desk, bro. I'm from Texas. I lived there for fucking. I lived there for fucking like 22 years of my life, and you didn't do shit. They're fun until someone leaves. Yeah, that's the issue. But it's like I can't do anything about it, you know. Like I'm not gonna hire mods because mobs are all corrupt. I'm not gonna fuck. I'm gonna regulate by myself. And if the whole point of those 10s is like hopefully you find a teammate that like will play comp with you and scrim with you. That's the whole point of those 10s.
It is. Well, pressure starting to build up now for players of Virtus Pro. First phone call coming on through.
Rob 100. I'm a look worried to see G2 and buy. Virtus will be floating after this easy win.
Yeah, that is true. They'll be warmer. They'll definitely be warmer. That is a factor. It's like a loser bracket, like buff. Not the well, they're not loser bracket, but it's like that's like the general term, like the buff.
Certainly still plays part in the round. They've got the
4-4 reset. Good tempo break. Tempo break by Virtus Pro.
And just let them know
get CC control. It pushes all of Macko back. Pasha gets his. Now they just play super slow siege. Now Macko probably want to get picks back, and they get punished off it. Yeah, it's predictable behavior. Macko just too desperate for picks in that 3v4. You can still win it easily. Like even after that 3v4, 4v4, you still win it easily. There's no reason to get that desperate for picks. You know what I mean? But oh well. Should be GG here unless they pull off a miracle.
Hoping to find something or someone, but Virtus Pro team They're in a 4 versus 2. They are not the kind of team to give away these situations.
Yep. Holy fuck, Posh is
just gonna get the final 2 like a ghost in that.
Oh, Posh is just ripping through these guys, bro. Virtus Pro are your teams that will play G2 for the first spot in the EWC tomorrow. First thing of the day, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Big, bright, and early stream for your boy Fett and Rainbow Six. We'll be catching that tomorrow. Thank you for the YouTube viewers. That'll be the game tomorrow. Next up, we have Falcons versus Gen.G. Don't go anywhere for that. I'll be streaming that right now. But we're going to be right back. They move the next round.